What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Sports Talk with Justin. Today, I am starting a new weekly series for at least the NFL offseason. We are going to be doing a game that's called Better or Worse. I got this idea from Wyatt's World. If you guys don't know who he is, go check him out. Makes good videos. But basically, it is I pick a player to put in the middle, and then I got to say if a player is better or worse or worse than them. And today's player is going to be Kyler Murray. We're just gonna go through this tier list here, and we're gonna pick players that I would take over Kyler Murray as a quarterback, or players that I wouldn't take as a Kyler quarterback over Kyler Murray. Comment down below any player recommendations you guys have. We're gonna try to do this weekly. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get right into today's video. So Kyler Murray spent about 6 seasons on the Arizona Cardinals. Last season got cut short a little bit, but through those 6 seasons, he has 20,460 passing yards. He has 60 interceptions and 121 touchdowns, a 92.2 passer rating, which is kind of average. He was on Arizona. Now he's going to have his first year with a new team, which is the Minnesota Vikings. He's going to have the best coach that he's had in his career, the best wide receiver that he's had in his career, and probably the best defensive coordinator that he's had in his career. So it's going to be really, really good for Kyler Murray. Good situation. So we'll have to see how he plays, and we're just going to compare him to his other quarterback peers. All right, so the first quarterback we got is his backup who stepped in for him when he was hurt last year. I'm gonna take Kyler Murray over Jacoby Brissett. I mean, I guess kind of this one's mainly more age, but I think Brissett is decent. But we've seen what he was as a full-time starter when he was with the Patriots. He struggled mightily. So I'm gonna take Kyler Murray over Jacoby Brissett. We're not gonna do QB like threes and fours, and we'll only do a couple quarterback twos because obviously we know the answer to that. Michael Penix, I would take Kyler Murray. I think Michael Penix is overrated. I haven't seen much of him. His accuracy is terrible. He has a really good arm, but the accuracy is just not there to me. I would take Kyler Murray above Kirk Cousins at this point in his career. 4 years ago, I'm taking Kirk, but right now I'm taking Kyler Murray if I had to win games. Lamar Jackson, I'm obviously going to take over Kyler Murray. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Kyler Murray is kind of like Lamar Jackson with the dual threat ability, but Lamar is just way better at that. Lamar is one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL, so there's not much competition there. And Tyler Huntley, I'd take Kyler Murray. Josh Allen is the same boat as Lamar, but better. I definitely think Josh Allen is better than Lamar. It's not really a debate anymore. Yeah, I think Josh Allen just even better dual threat, and he's a really good quarterback. He's really accurate, good arm, all that kind of stuff. Bryce Young, I'm taking over Kyler Murray. Some people may not agree with me, some people will, but I think Bryce Young has showed progress throughout the season. He's gotten better, and I think he's only going to continue to get better, and he is going to prove that he is the Carolina Panthers quarterback of the future. All right, moving on. We have a lot of backups here. So we got just go Andy Dalton. I'm taking Kyler Murray. Caleb Williams. I'm taking Caleb Williams. I think he's definitely better than Kyler Murray. Tyson Bagent, maybe a little closer than some people think, but I'm taking Bagent. Joe Burrow, I think, is the best quarterback in the NFL, arguably. So I'm taking Joe Burrow over Kyler any single day of the year. Joe Flacco, I'm taking Kyler. I'm taking Kyler over Browning. I'm taking Kyler over any quarterback associated with the Cleveland Browns. Dak Prescott, I'm taking Dak. Bo Nix. People will call me crazy. I'm taking Kyler Murray over him. Jarrett Stidham, I'm obviously taking Kyler Murray. Jared Goff, I'm taking Goff over Kyler Murray. I think Goff had a really good year last year. Just not a lot of people talked about it because of how the Lions performed as a team with their record, but he had a really good year. Jordan Love, I'm taking over Kyler Murray too. Needs a little more consistency, but he's still a good quarterback. He loves to be aggressive with his throwing decisions, which I respect. Kind of like a Brett Favre there. Malik Willis, I'm taking Kyler Murray. I know Malik Willis has potential. He has the upside, but I just haven't seen enough of it yet for me to take him over Kyler Murray. CJ Stroud. I'm taking Kyler. I'm taking CJ. I'm taking CJ Stroud over Kyler Murray. I still believe in CJ. I think he could still be a really good quarterback in the NFL. He's just got to get a better offensive line and more confidence. I'm taking Kyler Murray over Davis Mills and Graham Mertz. Daniel Jones, I'm taking Kyler Murray. I know Daniel Jones just had a really good year when he played, but I still, again, I haven't seen more of it. I need to see more of it before I take him over Kyler Murray. So I mean, yeah, I mean, just my personal opinion. I'm definitely taking Kyler over Anthony Richardson. That's not even close. I don't want a quarterback tapping his helmet off to leave the game whenever he wants. Trevor Lawrence. Ooh, that's a tough one. Lawrence played really good last year. I'm going to take Lawrence just because of how he ended last season. The last like 6, 7 games, he played really, really good. You got to take the hot hand in this situation, but I don't think it's too far. Where are we? We're at Patrick Mahomes. Obviously, I'm going to take Patrick Mahomes over Kyler Murray, arguably the best quarterback in the NFL. I'm taking Kyler over Geno Smith, over Kenny Pickett, and over Aiden O'Connell. I'm taking Justin Herbert over Kyler Murray any day of the year. Herbert is top 5, top 6, really good football player, really tough, and I'm definitely taking him over Kyler Murray. Matthew Stafford, I'm obviously taking over Kyler Murray. I don't really care about age. Stafford just won MVP. He's played really, really good football, even though he's old. Matthew Stafford's playing really good. And I'm excited to see how he performs this year. Hopefully, he doesn't regress too much and he plays just as he did last year. All right, moving on. We have, I guess we have Tua. I'm taking Kyler Murray over Tua. Part of me is slightly worried that he's just gonna ball out this year with the Falcons for some reason. Obviously Stefanski is there, and this is the best offense Tua. No, it's not. Tyreek and Jalen Waddle with Mike McDaniel is pretty hard to beat. Yeah, Tua, he's just bad, I think. JJ McCarthy, I'm taking Kyler over. I'm taking him over Carson Wentz. That's pretty easy there. Drake May, I'm going to take Drake May. That's not really a debate. Drake May is one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL. I believed him since the day he was drafted, obviously coming out at UNC. He's a very good football player. Tyler Shuck, ooh, that's a tough one. See, the thing is, we've only seen 1 year of Tyler Shuck. Right now, I'm taking Kyler Murray. Tyler Shuck is also like 26. It's very close, but I'm still taking Kyler Murray. That means I'm taking Kyler Murray over Spencer Rattler as well. Jackson Dart, I'm taking over Kyler Murray. I think Dart is definitely above average. I think like if Jackson Dart is ranked like 16th, Murray is like 18th. Like I think that's like how it falls. Dart is a really good football player. I'm excited to see him play this year. Kyler, I'm taking over Winston. Same with Russell right now. Same with Fields. I wish Fields played better than he did. He's gonna play a couple games for the Chiefs probably next year. We got Jalen Hurts. I'm taking Jalen Hurts over Kyler Murray, regardless of how you want to pick on Jalen Hurts, despite him not seeming to be a true leader, or act like a leader. I'm still taking Jalen Hurts. I'm taking Tanner McKee, not over Kyler Murray. Aaron Rodgers, I'm taking Kyler Murray over. Aaron Rodgers did not play well last year. He played decent, but he kind of played worse as the season went on. Aaron Rodgers isn't going to get better next year. That's the thing. There's no chance of him getting better. He's either going to be the same or a little worse. Kyler Murray, it's the opposite. Brock Purdy. Oh no, this is really tough. All right, who would I personally take? I don't know. We'll come back to that one. That's a really tough one. Sam Darnold, I'm going to take over Kyler Murray. He's kind of revived his career over the course of the last couple seasons. So definitely taking him. Baker Mayfield, I guess I'll take over Kyler. I think Baker will have a bad year, though. I just have a feeling that he's going to kind of get worse, especially without Mike. But I could be wrong. Cam Ward, I'm taking over Kyler. He showed promise last year when he played. And when he got, not when he played, when he got the support, he played well. So I believe in Cam Ward. I think he's going to be a good quarterback in this league. He just needs the help. And I think it's Jaden Daniels I'm taking over Kyler Murray. Healthy Jaden Daniels, I think people forgot how good he is. That's not really a debate. Mariota, I'm taking Kyler. Now Brock Purdy. Oh boy. Brock Purdy or Kyler Murray? Who would I take? I'm going to take Brock Purdy right now to be safe, but that one can change after week 3. Just say. That's a very close one. So before I would have made this tier list, I would have had Kyler Murray ranked as like the 17th to 20th quarterback in the NFL. So let's ultimately see where he ends up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I have Kyler Murray ranked as the number 22 quarterback in the NFL, which I don't think is too crazy. I think some borderline options there are Baker Mayfield, Brock Purdy, maybe Trevor Lawrence, maybe Dak, but Dak played really, really good. If Dak regresses, yeah, I think Kyler Murray right now is the 22nd ranked quarterback in the NFL. So that means I would take Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Bryce Young, Caleb Williams, Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott, Jared Goff, Jordan Love, CJ Stroud, Trevor Lawrence, Patrick Mahomes, uh, Patrick Mahomes, Brock Purdy, Jaden Daniels, Cam Ward, Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, Jalen Hurts, Jackson Dart, Drake May, Matthew Stafford, and Justin Herbert over Kyler Murray. Comment down below where you have Kyler Murray ranked in your quarterback power rankings. And also, more importantly, comment down below what player you want to see next. Any position, any team. I will do it again next week. Not sure what day, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I would appreciate the support. Like I said, comment down below, like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.